What's going on, people? This is the Bear here, and oh man, I tell you, there are a lot of companies nowadays that are getting more greedier and greedier, more than ever. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of companies now are doing micro transactions, and to me, I've never been a big supporter of microtransactions. I never will be a big supporter of microtransactions. I think that most of the time when you play a game, you know, uh, some of the DLC that you can buy is within the game. All you gotta do is just play the game and you get, the DLC unless it's extra stuff that's not in the game. But sometimes that stuff that's even not in the game ain't really important. Okay, so I'm here on, I'm looking at this site, Polygon.com, and it's talking about Destiny microtransaction emotes test Everest. Okay, and what it says is Destiny developer Bungie is adding microtransactions to the game starting October 13, giving players the ability to purchase additional emotes, the studio announced today. Bungie will bring back the vendor Tess Everest on that date, and she will return to the tower with a new look, a new storefront, and some new items to sell, courtesy of Eververse Trading Company, the studio said in a blog post. Everest, who was removed from Destiny with a hotfix in mid-August, will be selling 18 emotes to start. Players will buy emotes with a new in-game currency called Silver, which they can purchase with real money through the PlayStation Store or Xbox Game Store. And like I said, this is on Polygon. Um, and I'm looking through it and I'm saying, emotes, the little dance moves that that no one really gives a damn about. I'm a year one player of Destiny. I barely use dance moves as it is. Now I understand that this is totally optional. You don't have to buy emotes at all. You don't have to do this. Let me see where it says that at. I'll just read some more, okay? Emotes has always existed in Destiny, but they became a point of contention after the publication of a controversial interview with Destiny the Taken King creator, director Luke Smith, about the three emotes that were exclusively included in the expansion's $80 collector's edition. Bungie is selling the exclusive content on its own for $20. The company gave no pricing details today for the emotes Everest will offer, saying instead that it will provide the information along with images and descriptions on October 13th. Bungie stressed that all emotes are completely optional and won't impact the game, won't impact the action game in any way. The studio will provide some free silver to all Destiny players so they can buy a couple of emotes and try them out. Like I said, I'm not with the microtransactions, and even if y'all giving this away, this is probably gonna be limited to some corny emotes and stuff like that. So when you want the bigger dance moves and stuff like that, they're gonna have you buying in-game currency because they're probably gonna give you some crappy emotes. But I don't care for emotes, not at all. And for Destiny to, put this in the game, and what they're basically doing, the reason why they're using microtransactions for what they say, okay, is that what they want to do is basically this is what they're saying here. According to Bungie, these microtransactions are an effort to bolster the service provided by our live team for another full year as they grow and create more robust and engaging events that we'll announce later this year. what I'm thinking is the reason why they got microtransactions now after a year has gone by, is that they was thinking that within the year they was going to make up that $200 million that they spent on Destiny, which they didn't do, So now they have microtransactions thinking that, these nerds who play Destiny, I ain't gonna say I'm a nerd. I play Destiny, but I ain't a nerd. I ain't the one to be sitting around there dancing and doing all this other stupid stuff like that. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But these people who like dancing in the game, these are the ones that's actually going to pay this silver that they saying, so that they can get new dance moves. Bungie, here's an idea for you, and I'm just throwing this out there, I'm just broadening my mind a little bit, and I hope y'all can understand what I'm saying. We can barely get strange coins now. Instead of doing these stupid emotes, fix the game in a way so that we can get more strange coins, because right now you basically took out the weekly events and all to get strange coins. Now we got to do like Prison of Elders to get strange coins. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you fix that? Because that's more important than microtransactions and stupid emotes. If you're gonna have this trading company thing, make it a little bit more the emotes, And I ain't saying that people should go and buy, go into this trading company and purchase this silver so you can buy like strange coins and things like that. But you need an update so that strange coins can be more easier to get to, because right now they are scarce. I don't know what to do. I'm not playing Prison of Elders. Are you kidding me? I'm not playing that to get. I could do 11 Prison of Elders and make it 2 or 3 strange coins. And the items from Xur, it's like 23 strange coins and 17 to 13. If I do Prison of Elders, I may do 50 Prison of Elders and might get 10 or 11 strange coins. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem that I have right now. I will not, and I will tell you right now, I will not pay with real money some silver so that I could get a fucking dance move. It's just stupid. Bungie, this is stupid. It's stupid to have people. Nobody wants to do no strange coins. Strange coins. Nobody wants to purchase no emotes. Some stupid dance moves. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got a bunch of kids playing Destiny. That would attract them. They may like the strange coins, but I don't like no. Why I keep saying that? The emotes. The kids might like the emotes. They might like the dance moves. But I'm a person where I want strange coins. So I can go to Xur and have no problem dropping 40 or 50 strange coins and getting some exotic weapons and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the more attack power on weapons mean more to me than some dance moves. And I know the reason why basically like I said, I know the reason why Bungie is doing this, because they was expecting that Destiny was going to be so big and talked about so much that like all the gamers of Xbox Live and the PlayStation Network and all these gamers will just come to Destiny. They'll make their $200 million like that within a year. They'll make it no problem. Matter of fact, 6 months they was probably guessing with to a year, and it ain't even close. So this is a reason why they are having microtransactions in Destiny. That's the only thing I could think of. They talking about a robust and stuff like that. Yeah, I see another add-on or two later on down the line. The Tekken King. I see beyond the Tekken King. You know what I'm saying? I see beyond that, but I know what you're doing with the microtransactions. And a lot of people do not like microtransactions. I do not like microtransactions. I do not like it at all. It's just useless to me. But I know a lot of companies nowadays are going to be doing the same thing that Bungie's doing, just because to make that extra little money. You know what I'm saying? To make that extra, few $100,000, whatever the case may be. But microtransactions is bad for business unless it's really going to be beneficial in the game. If it's not going to be beneficial in the game, then you're basically just cheating people and telling them, hey, we're going to add this and we're going to add that, and you're going to love it and stuff like that. And you put all this false advertisement and people buy into it. And then when you get this, when you buy the DLC, it's a big disappointment. I could tell you many a times that I have paid for DLC and was very disappointing. Yeah, very disappointing. WWE 2K15, WWE 2K14. There's been a few games that I have paid with microtransactions, and yeah, Assassin's Creed. That's another game. So microtransactions not my thing. If it's yours and you like emotes, you go ahead, do your little dancing. I'm not going to do it. Nope. You got to make that trading company something for me. There's something in there that I want to purchase other than emotes. That's all I'm saying. All right, y'all. This is the Bear, and I'll be doing more videos down the line. Right now I'm playing Witcher. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm just playing Witcher and waiting until Fallout 4 comes, because that's really the only game I want to play this year. That's it for me. I just want to play Fallout. That's it. So, all right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.